Well, I got my first badge of doing the right thing from YouTube. My last video that I put up, they took down because I put some links in there proving and showing where the CDC, okay, downscaled this COVID flu bullshit down to a common cold back in March, okay, through Charlie Ward's channel. I also put in Tom McDonald's new song, Stupid People. People So Stupid, okay. Main reason I'm on here right now is 5:43 p.m. 9/3/2020. Mr. Trump, you see, I support you, okay. I'm hearing, and it's no more than speculation right now, okay. You're a grown-ass man just like me. Put my pants on one leg at a time. I don't have no reason to threaten. I don't have no reason to pick up my arms and go marching unless, okay? The breaking point is what I'm hearing in the background and speculation. It's all talk right now. But my understanding, these so-called laws are at play in these banking industries. If they do a bail-in on American people, the breaking point that y'all are trying to stop will be a full-blown, bloody freaking revolution right in the street. Mr. Barr, I've seen you a couple of times actually get somebody put a thorn in your ass and you spoke up and you moved forward on the people like a man should do when they're being confronted with stupidity, okay? I'm letting you know, if these banks do a bail-in, okay, I can only speak for me. I'm going to be one highly pissed off Trump supporter, okay? If you all are going to allow the fucking criminal cabal known as the banking system, okay, we all understand what's going on. We know what you're trying to take down. And slings and arrows is when you go to fooling with people's little bit of incomes and these banks think they're going to take all of it or percentage of it just to cover their ass, I don't think that's going to go over too well. Okay? Last time, statistically, I heard, and this has been a year or so ago, for every household here in the United States, there's an average of anywhere from 6 to 10 firearms and enough ammo to last that household at least, I don't know, a month's worth of standoff. Do you really want to see a bunch of suits and ties and people laying in the street dead, banks being burnt, businesses, big businesses being burnt to the ground? Okay, I'm not threatening nobody, but if this point is allowed, this ain't teaching me no fucking lesson. I already know they're crooks. This ain't teaching hundreds of thousands of us no fucking lessons. We all know they're fucking crooks. We know why you're in there, Mr. President. We know what your accomplishments are up to this day and point. But I'm just letting you know that civil war that y'all keep trying to say not going to happen, Hugh says is not going to happen. Okay? I know you play a good game. I would rather have you with your shit stompers on making your point more obtainable to these idiots that you have to talk to. If you have to go down to a common denominator known as an asshole, do so, please. You had plenty of practice when you was running around firing people on your television show, okay? These people go to start taking our money. I'm on disability due to a heart attack. Yes, Majority of it may have been my fault. Overweight, worked hard, played hard. Okay, done a lot of stupid things that I shouldn't have done. My first heart attack was at 13. Okay, didn't even know I had a heart attack. All I know was it felt like somebody stabbed me for about less than 30 seconds in my chest. Okay, in 100-degree weather while I was playing basketball. I was still athletic. Okay, but I'm letting you know up front, if you think this won't start a civil war in the United States, and there's so many of us out here just barely making it as it is now, and they go in and they're going to try to do a rebellion on the American people, sorry, I don't see that patriotic. I see that as a blatant fucking theft. Forgive my language. But I hope you do get this. I'm going to launch it out on YouTube and hope that I can get it from YouTube to Twitter onto your feed, your son's feed, and everybody else. Hope somebody pays a little bit of attention. Okay? That's what I'm going to put on this video. Rebellion equals revolution, civil war. Because the way it is now, I make $1,200 a month. The only thing that's affordable, because it is affordable to me, I've done a smart thing by following a financial advisor that's been around for years, and his big thing was to get out of debt. That was true wealth. I got to experience that 3 years in this piece of property. And I also bought another piece of property before I bought it. We paid this place off. Okay? None of it is top notch. None of it's 5-star. But it is a place to lay down. It is a place to eat. It is a place to take a shower. It is a place to voice my opinion. And it means everything in the world to me. And I'd be damned if I'm going to allow some highly educated idiot take what I work for or bread out of my mouth. Okay, I know I'm a fat man, and probably 2 or 3 days without bread and bologna, it'd probably do me some good. But the point of the matter of it is, I shouldn't have to. And nobody else should have to put up with that. Or if you allow this, Mr. Trump, you may end up, I mean, I'm threatening, I'm just thinking like, a lot of people may think, you may lose a lot of supporters quickly. Okay? There ain't no, the two are less evils. You know what you've done, your tree bears a lot of damn good fruit. Always has, always will be, what I'm seeing and hearing and understanding. And I've heard of a lot of things in the background that's, shh, 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 don't say nothing, but this is going to happen or that's going to happen. I keep hearing this shit. I've been hearing it for years. I got in a fight with Chase Manhattan over my house in Virginia. Lost it to them, okay? They broke chain of contract 4 different times. Couldn't do a damn thing about it because they didn't have the money. I can't run out here and lawsuit anybody that I feel like, anytime that I feel like. Most of us cannot. We don't have that ability. But we do have an ability for a pistol with some bullets in it. That's the only law we got left if this shit goes down. Riots, that's going to be a joke. What's going on now will be a joke. This is going to be in every city of the United States, every town, every county. Do you not understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, if y'all do have that magic ball and y'all got ways of seeing what's going to happen in the future or whatever, what I've been hearing, don't know if that's true or not. This, it ain't going to be pretty. And there's going to be a lot of, you might as well say it, innocent people. Once the rage gets built and people quit thinking and rage takes over, okay, is no longer going after the enemy. It's going to go after whoever's standing there. The bank teller that's pregnant, okay? Any of the bank tellers standing in there, pregnant or unpregnant. The man sitting in a corner trying to get loans out to people. Mr. Trump, if this is the case, y'all trying to do the right thing, I'm pretty sure you're tuned in, jacked in somewhere about this stupidity that they're claiming that they have the right to do, okay? They may have the right to do what they wish in their business, but the money sitting in the accounts does not belong to them. And mine, hey, mine comes straight from y'all. I'm on Social Security. Remember? Is that what's going to happen? Y'all dole it out, and then you allow them to stick it in their pocket? Really? Is this what's coming? I hope not. And I've always been the type of person that tries to look for the favor and benefit and the best things, okay? What's the old saying? Um, look to the best, but prepare for the worst, okay? It could be the opposite, but hey, that's how I see it. I don't see this being anything favorable. I mean, what are y'all to do when the banks or businesses, entities here in the United States don't even know for sure what kind of entities they are, or legitimately are they even, or should they even be here, okay, running their business? It ain't gonna be good. Like I said, I'd rather think that there's something better is going to happen. I really would. But if, like I said, if you're not jacked in, tuned in, or what's going on, this is what's being slung around the internet right now through YouTube and other places. And if they go in and start taking people's money and calling it a rebellion for them, there's going to be a rebellion, all right. You're going to see more pissed off, angry United States people marching on these banks to burn them down or take them down brick by brick. I don't know what else to say. I'm concerned as hell. Okay? This is a personal message towards you, Mr. Trump, President Trump, being that you're the king dog of all of this right now. My understanding is you've got your finger on the pulse of the United States plus the world and other countries. You've got your say in that too right now. Don't know how much of this is true or not, but like I said, just by following your timeline since you've been into office, your executive orders and other hints and innuendos to the Q forum and other places, we see you doing the right thing. That I can speak for all of us, the ones that understand and is awoke and know there's no lesser there's no less of two evils. We know where you're standing. You don't fit that scenario. Period. But I don't want to see this turn into this. And I do believe that if this comes down, that I don't care what you say or you do, um, there's going to be a whole lot of people that's going to be trying to burn these places to the ground because they're not going to allow people to steal from them. They've been stealing from us for years in their own little sort of kind of ways. We know that too. But this opens up a whole nother can of worms, another world of just straight up mad, pissed off people. Love y'all. Peace to y'all. Like I said, my first video got taken down due to community guidelines. I left them a little short note, let them, let them know that the DOJ is going to be happy to hear about this, because I probably will be sending a copy of the bullshit to the DOJ, and I called whoever a fuckstick, so they can't say, well, he was cussing me. Yeah, I do that, because I'm real. And I thanked them, which there was never no doubt here who I was going to vote for, as you see, but they didn't know that. I thanked them, told them I was on the fence about Trump. Now they made sure that I'm one more voting for him, which my understanding is the whole United States is going to white up red. Okay? But peace to all y'all. Thank y'all. This is mainly, like I said, I got to get this downloaded out and to Trump or onto his Twitter, because it seems like that's the only place that we got a voice anymore, of all damn places. Peace.